Welcome, Leo. This is your essential reading for January 20th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Welcome back, beautiful Leo. This week, the cosmos is turning up the volume on your highest vibration, and something sacred is stirring deep within you. Your crown chakra, that shimmering violet portal at the very top of your being, is wide open and pulsing with divine frequency. For many of you, the past days may have felt strangely electric, almost otherworldly, as if invisible threads were quietly rewiring your entire reality. Trust that sensation. Nothing is random. Everything is exquisitely, divinely orchestrated. This is the moment when clarity arrives like dawn breaking after the longest night. You begin to see patterns you could never perceive before. The way every ending was secretly protecting you. The way every delay was actually divine timing. The way every heartbreak was gently steering you toward your true north. The universe is answering prayers you whispered, and some you only dared to feel in silence. When this level of alignment activates, answers don't arrive as gentle suggestions. They land like lightning, sudden, bright, and undeniable. You'll know. You'll simply know. Expect revelations that bring instant peace. Not the fragile kind, but the deep, cellular kind that makes your shoulders drop and your breath lengthen. Old questions that kept you awake at night suddenly resolve themselves. You understand why certain doors closed, why certain people left, why certain dreams had to wait. And in that understanding, fear loses its grip. What replaces it is a quiet, radiant certainty. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and everything still to come is moving toward you with love. Big, beautiful transformation is underway. The Death card walks beside you this week, not as something frightening, but as a graceful liberator dressed in black velvet and starlight. She comes to clear space with love, not destruction. Anything that was never truly yours, outdated identities, relationships built on illusion, habits that slowly drained your light, is being compassionately released. In its place, fresh soil appears. New beginnings are already sprouting, even if you can only see the tiniest green tips right now. Some of you have been carrying a connection that once felt like destiny, but slowly revealed itself to be a masterful lesson instead. There was fire, yes, intense, magnetic, almost addictive. But there was also confusion, emotional tug-of-war, breadcrumbs instead of whole love. A part of you kept hoping they would finally see your worth. Then came the moment, maybe a single sentence, a careless action, a quiet realization, when the spell broke. You didn't scream. You didn't beg. You simply woke up. And that awakening changed everything. Right now, that person is feeling the echo of your distance. They're replaying moments, tasting regret, wondering how someone who once revolved around them now moves so freely in their own orbit. Some may reach out, softer, more careful, less certain. But you're no longer under the same enchantment. Your heart has new boundaries, and your energy knows its own value. And then, like a plot twist written by the stars, someone new begins to enter the frame. This energy feels different. Steady, intelligent, quietly powerful. There's a maturity here, a clarity of intention. They don't play games with your heart. They see you, really see you, and they're willing to show up fully. Yet, because of what you've walked through, a natural caution lingers. That's okay. Let yourself feel the fear and the hope at the same time. You don't have to rush. You're allowed to take your time remembering what safe, real love actually feels like. For some Leos this week, a triangle of energies may briefly form, past, present, possibility, but the current is moving toward release and renewal. The old chapter wants one more page. The new story is already being written in brighter ink. Listen to your body. Notice where you feel expansion versus contraction. The answer lives in that sensation. On the material plane, the week glows with recognition and reward. Efforts you've poured out, late nights, quiet sacrifices, leading when no one else would, are finally being mirrored back to you. Expect moments of validation, praise from someone whose opinion matters, a door opening to greater responsibility, a financial current that begins to flow more generously. You're stepping into a chapter where your work is no longer just labor, it becomes legacy. Above all, this is a week of gentle homecoming to yourself.
Breathe. Rest.
Let your guides whisper. Let your angels arrange synchronicities behind the scenes. The path may curve, but it is leading you upward, always upward. What is truly yours by divine right cannot be delayed forever, and it is already on its way. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the cosmic energies swirl with a powerful mix of release, recognition, and radiant new beginnings. Your natural charisma and inner fire are amplified, urging you to step forward boldly after periods of challenge. Expect themes of divine timing, emotional healing, and triumphant shifts in love, career, and personal growth to dominate the day. Card 1. Justice. Justice arrives as a profound reminder of balance and karmic resolution in your life. As a Leo, you thrive on fairness and leading with integrity, yet past injustices, whether in relationships or professional matters, may have left lingering wounds. Today, this major arcana card signals that divine justice is at work, correcting imbalances and rewarding your patience. Expect clarity on legal, contractual, or moral issues. What was unfair begins to realign in your favor. Embrace this as cosmic protection, allowing you to release resentment and stand taller in your truth. Card 2. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups brings a beautiful message of mutual connection and heartfelt recognition. Your magnetic presence has not gone unnoticed. Someone views you deeply, perhaps with admiration that has been quietly building over time. For romantic Leos, this points to a potential soul-level bond emerging, where competition or past doubts fade in favor of genuine harmony. Even in friendships or partnerships, expect meaningful exchanges that feel divinely aligned. Your generous heart draws others in. Trust that this connection honors your worth. Card 3. The Empress. Abundance and nurturing creativity flow strongly through the Empress today. This card celebrates your innate regal warmth and ability to create beauty in all areas of life. After hardship, you're entering a phase of lush growth, perhaps in love, where relationships flourish, or materially, where opportunities multiply. Leos often give generously. Now the universe returns that energy tenfold. Focus on self-care and creative pursuits to amplify this fertile energy, inviting prosperity and sensual joy into your world. Card 4. The Chariot. The Chariot calls you to harness your willpower and charge ahead with focused determination. Your bold, leadership-driven nature shines here, but success requires balancing opposing forces, perhaps heart versus head, or passion versus practicality. Today, decisive action propels you forward. Obstacles that once stalled you now yield to your commanding presence. Whether in career ambitions or personal goals, maintain momentum and confidence. Victory is within reach when you steer with purpose. Card 5. The Sun. Radiance and joy burst forth with the sun, Leo's natural ruling card. This is your moment to bask in vitality, success, and unfiltered happiness. After shadows of doubt or isolation, clarity illuminates your path, bringing recognition, celebration, and a sense of coming home to your true self. Expect positive news, perhaps related to work, finances, or relationships, that feels like pure light. Your inner child and creative spark reignite. Share your warmth generously and watch the world reflect it back. Card 6. Death. Death signals profound transformation and necessary endings. As a fiery Leo, you resist change at times, but this card assures you that what falls away makes space for rebirth. Old patterns, toxic connections, or outdated self-perceptions are releasing karmic weight. Though intense, this process is merciful, ushering in renewal and deeper authenticity. Trust the cycle. Your resilience turns endings into powerful new chapters. Card 7. The Tower. The Tower represents sudden upheaval that shatters illusions, but you've already weathered much of this storm. Past disruptions have cleared the way for reconstruction on stronger foundations. Today, any remaining shocks serve as liberation rather than destruction. Your Leo's strength emerges in the aftermath, proud, unbowed, and ready to rebuild with greater wisdom. Embrace the breakthrough. It paves the way for authentic growth. Card 8, the Judgment. Judgment heralds awakening, renewal, and a higher calling. This card invites you to rise above past trials, answering an inner call to live more fully. For Leo, it means stepping into your evolved self with grace and purpose, perhaps through forgiveness, manifestation, or embracing a destined path in love or career. A sense of divine timing prevails. You've passed the tests, and now celebration and clarity await. Answer the call boldly. Today's reading paints an inspiring arc for Leo, from karmic resolution and heartfelt connections, justice and Two of Cups, through abundant nurturing and determined progress, the Empress and the Chariot, to radiant joy and profound transformation, the Sun, death, the Tower, and judgment. You've endured challenges and injustices, yet the universe now conspires in your favor with divine protection, unexpected triumphs, and renewed vitality. Release old burdens, open to meaningful bonds, and step confidently into this brighter chapter. Your light is meant to shine even more brilliantly now. Trust the process, Leo. The best is unfolding for you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic currents today favor a steady flow of financial resolution for you, Leo. Justice prevails, ensuring that past imbalances in your resources begin to correct themselves in your favor. Whether through delayed payments, investments, or unexpected returns, expect a sense of karmic fairness to restore equilibrium. Your natural leadership draws admiration, and with it comes material rewards. The Empress blesses your efforts with abundance, suggesting that creative ventures or generous actions from the past now yield fruitful outcomes. Prosperity feels nurturing rather than forced. Embrace opportunities that align with your passions. The Sun illuminates hidden potentials, bringing clarity to financial decisions that once seemed murky. This radiant energy encourages bold yet calculated moves, like exploring new income streams or negotiating better terms. Luck shines brightest when you trust your inner light. Transformation through death indicates the shedding of outdated financial habits. Old debts, limiting beliefs about money, or unprofitable patterns are releasing, making way for rebirth in your material world. This shift feels liberating, paving the road to greater security. The Tower's past disruptions have cleared illusions around wealth. Now, reconstruction brings stronger foundations. Sudden positive changes, such as a surprise bonus or favorable legal outcome, could emerge unexpectedly, reinforcing your resilience. The Chariot drives purposeful action in money matters. Harness your willpower to steer toward stability. Combined with Judgment's awakening, a higher perspective reveals smart long-term strategies. Overall, today's luck supports triumphant financial progress. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 20th are 42, 27, 11, 66, 49, 2. Daily love. Heartfelt connections bloom under the influence of the Two of Cups, signaling mutual recognition and deep emotional harmony. Someone has been quietly admiring you, and today this appreciation surfaces, possibly leading to meaningful exchanges that feel destined. The Empress envelopes your romantic life in warmth and sensuality, inviting abundance and affection. Whether single or partnered, expect nurturing moments that deepen bonds, perhaps through shared creativity or tender gestures that make love feel luxurious. Justice ensures fairness in relationships, resolving any lingering imbalances or past hurts. Divine timing corrects misunderstandings, allowing authentic connections to flourish without the weight of old grievances. The Sun radiates pure joy and vitality into your love sphere. This is a time for celebration. Reignite passion, express your heart boldly, and bask in the light of mutual appreciation. Relationships thrive when infused with your natural charisma. Death heralds profound change in matters of the heart. Outgrown dynamics or fears from previous heartbreaks dissolve, creating space for more evolved, soul-aligned partnerships. Embrace this renewal with courage. The Tower's earlier shakes have fortified your emotional core. Now, rebuilding brings stronger, more honest unions. Unexpected revelations could spark deeper intimacy, while judgment calls for awakening to true compatibility. At work, professional momentum builds as the Chariot empowers decisive leadership. Your commanding presence drives projects forward. Today, channel determination to overcome obstacles and achieve visible progress. The Empress nurtures creative endeavors at work, suggesting fertile ground for innovative ideas. Your talents receive recognition, potentially leading to growth opportunities or collaborations that feel abundantly rewarding. Justice brings balance to career matters, perhaps through fair evaluations, contracts, or resolutions to ongoing issues. Ethical conduct pays off, positioning you favorably in professional circles. The Sun highlights success and acclaim. Expect positive feedback, promotions, or moments of professional pride. Your vitality inspires teams, making this a day for shining brightly in your role. Death signals the end of stagnant phases. Outdated roles or approaches fade, allowing rebirth in your career path. Transformation feels necessary and ultimately empowering. The Tower's past upheavals have cleared away what no longer served. Now, reconstruction leads to more stable achievements. Judgment awakens higher purpose in your work. Answer the call to evolve professionally. Health. Vital energy surges through the Sun, infusing you with radiant well-being. Today favors activities that boost your inner light, exercise, outdoor time, or joyful pursuits that restore physical and mental vitality. The Empress encourages self-nurturing practices. Prioritize nourishing foods, rest, and beauty routines that honor your body. This caring approach amplifies overall wellness. Justice promotes equilibrium. Balance work with recovery, and address any imbalances promptly. Fair treatment of your health prevents minor issues from escalating. Death invites release of unhealthy patterns, such as stress habits or outdated routines. Shedding these brings renewal, allowing your body to regenerate with greater strength. The Tower reminds that past health challenges have been transformative. Now, focus on rebuilding resilience through mindful habits. Judgment calls for awakening to holistic care. Listen to your body's signals and embrace practices that align with your higher well-being. Family and friends. Familial bonds strengthen under the harmonious Two of Cups, fostering mutual understanding and heartfelt support. Today emphasizes emotional connections that feel divinely guided. The Empress brings nurturing abundance to home life. Expect warmth, generosity, and perhaps shared joys that enhance family harmony. Justice ensures fairness in family dynamics. Any unresolved tensions find resolution through honest dialogue and balance. The Sun illuminates family gatherings or moments of collective pride, bringing light and happiness to household interactions. Death signals the natural evolution of family roles. Old patterns release, allowing deeper, more authentic relationships to emerge. The Tower's earlier disruptions have strengthened foundations. Now, reconstruction fosters stability and renewed appreciation among loved ones. Compatibility. Aries ignites your fire with passionate synergy, creating dynamic energy that fuels adventure and mutual respect, perfect for bold pursuits together. Sagittarius complements your enthusiasm with optimism and exploration, forming an expansive bond full of laughter and shared growth. Gemini sparks intellectual chemistry, keeping conversations lively and connections fresh. Your charisma draws their curiosity effortlessly. Libra harmonizes with your warmth, offering balance and appreciation for beauty. Together, you create elegant, socially vibrant partnerships. Aquarius challenges you innovatively, blending your leadership with their originality for exciting, unconventional alliances. Cancer provides emotional depth, nurturing your heart while you offer protection. Mutual care builds profound security. Your lucky color today. Today, the vibrant gold stands out as your power hue, channeling solar confidence and attracting prosperity while amplifying your natural regal aura. The phrase of the day: embrace the light within you, for it is the force that turns endings into triumphant beginnings and illuminates every path ahead. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.